After 4.5 years, the Finleys are sailing into their final port, returning home yesterday after an adventure-filled trip around the world.
Took off just before COVID and we bought this boat and went sailing. We've covered the Atlantic and the Pacific pretty well, and it's been a long way. It's been great. First day, we're moving on the boat today. Yay! Is everyone excited?
Their trip officially began in the UK in March 2020 after preparing their boat there, a 44-foot Moody monohull named Swift. Their daughters Pippa and Isla were 9 and 12 years old when they set off.
It's definitely different than it would be if we grew up at home. Yeah. I mean, it opened so many doors to so many different places and new people that we met. What do you think?
Yeah, it's been cool. It's been an adventure.
The girls would continue their schooling online as the trip takes them down the Seine in Paris, right past the Eiffel Tower, and later they would spend time in the Mediterranean, followed by many months on the open ocean.
We also never expect to go to Asia, and we did Indonesia, Philippines, and Japan. And coming home, we went north over the top by the Aleutian Islands.
Favorite place for me is probably the Philippines. It was an unknown. It's not very visited, and it was beautiful. The people were fantastic and lovely.
The trip is filled with incredible experiences like this one in the Solomon Islands, or pulling up in their tender to play soccer with the locals on a sandy beach, or getting up close and personal with a volcano in Vanuatu.
You know, I think we're so lucky to do what we did. I'm super proud of my family. I think we've done such a good job doing it, and I think it's a great thing to do something like that with your family if you can.
They are happy to be home, but admit it would have been easier just to keep going south to Mexico instead of facing the reality of being home. The girls are set to begin school at Victoria High next week, and they'll have many stories to tell.